Be in the world, but not of the world. One of the most expensive pictures in the world is called the Salvator Mundi. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Where Jesus is pointing up to the sky and he's holding a world in his left hand. But I want you to comment down below. Pause this video and comment down below. When you see my hand here and my other hand here, my right hand, my right hand pointing up, what is in between the world and my right hand? Now, if you paused the video and came back, you would say, my heart. If you take the word heart and you re-scramble it, it equals earth. Okay, this is very important. Jesus said, be in the world, not of the world. Okay, so what does that mean? We are here as human beings, experiencing a hue of light, having a physical experience in this density. But he says, be in the world, not of the world. He came back on a donkey after 18 years and flipped all the teachings. So if you, as a physical being having a human experience, can only see a certain amount of light, a hue of light, what if you started to invert everything you see? What if you started doing the opposite of what the world is doing? What do we see right now? War, chaos, separation. What if you dropped the war, chaos, and separation and you started to see that that's another human being having a physical experience? That would be inverting the teachings. What if instead of overeating, you started fasting, doing the opposite of what we do here in America? What if instead of watching pornography that's free, that you spent some money on self-development, which takes time and effort? You see what I'm saying here? I'm not casting judgment. I'm trying to understand what Jesus was saying. Be in the world, not of the world. But he gave us a hint. As he was pointing up, there was something in between. The heart. To be in the world, not of the world, is to ascend through the heart to the higher mind, to take the middle ground, to let your eye be single, and let your body fill with light. And when you open your eyes, operate in true authenticity and gratitude for all the things that are being presented to you, because it's what you created. You created this. It was your thoughts, your actions, your behaviors, and your intentions of your heart that created the physical reality that you're experiencing. So be in the world, but not of the world. And to escape the world is through your heart. That's why Jesus went from village to village. And he said, if they won't listen to me, I'm going to move on to the next one. That's why he's sitting with the disciples, the 12 disciples, the 12 cranial nerves. He's there sitting there, deep in the mind. And they said, Jesus, Jesus, your mother and brother are outside. He said, they are not my mother and brother, therefore they do not think like me. Now, what did he mean by that? Do you really think that he was going to disband his mother? No. He's like, I'm right now in a different frequency. I'm tapped in, I'm tuned in. Right now, I'm not in the same level of frequency as them. I'm focused on the broken disciples right now that are undisciplined people, that I want to teach them the skills, the actions, and behaviors of getting out of the world through their heart to understand that they're made in the likeness and image, and they're just like me. So think about that for just a moment. What did he mean? And that's what we need to start doing, is asking ourselves, why do we believe what we believe? And what do these Bible verses mean? Not the fact that we can memorize them, not the fact that you're a Christian that can throw a Bible at somebody and yell at somebody on the street, but what do they mean? Ask yourself that. And why are people killing each other for the belief in their religion? Invert that. Ask yourself why. Because if you can get a person in force, hyperactivity, you can move them down into inactivity. And if Jesus said the devil is the prince of the earth, well, guess what? The devil's got us. So have the courage to have reasoning, to develop gratitude, to become authentic, and have the faith in knowing that everything being presented to you is for you and not against you. And I believe that's what Jesus meant, to be in the world, but not of the world. But who knows? I'm just another human being having a physical experience, and I love you.